Hi there, my name's Allie, and I'd love to be your friendly mystic. Today I am doing a collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of August. I'm doing fire signs first, just feels easier, I think, to key in on fire energy and then another sign collectively as opposed to ping-ponging around, because I think I might get really tired from that. I was going to do that earlier, but I didn't, and I think there's a reason why. So Saggy, kind of quiet, I don't know. I'm gonna pull some cards for you. If you've never seen a tarot reading before, I'm likely going to post a video soon about how to interpret tarot readings as a watcher. But the simplest way to put it is take what resonates and leave the rest. Really, it's not that serious. If the story that comes up in these cards is not resonating with you, it doesn't seem to apply, nothing clicks. I like that click way of putting it. If none of that really seems to work for you, then it's not meant for you. And I would suggest that you go watch Water Baby Tarot, go watch Queen Cup Tarot, go watch Allie's Tarot. I like Ramblin' Mike sometimes, he's fun. Oh gosh, there's one more I can't remember the name of. I used to watch him here and there, but I don't remember him anymore. I don't really watch him anymore, but he's sweet. But yeah, there are plenty of other readers out there, plenty of other readings. Your message is out there, and unfortunately, I was not the one meant to carry it. But I listed a few for you to go look at. Anyway, let's get started with the reading. Let's see. If you're new to my channel, which you likely are because I'm new to my channel, welcome. Hold on, let me get this tarot deck. I just need to pick it. I want to use... Okay, so I want to use my sexual tarot deck, and this is before the age of me being monetized, so I kind of want to do it, but also I don't want to get blocked. I don't want this video getting taken down, so I might do some private readings using, or like some Patreon readings using that once my Patreon is up. Anyway, not the Aquarius tarot, not that. I think it's this one. Oh, that's not the one I meant to grab, but it's the one I grabbed, so. So this deck is an unusual deck. I've never seen it anywhere. Really have not ever seen anyone use this deck. It is an completely unmarked deck. I found this in my grandparents' garage. It's very traditional tarot imagery, but the art style is like woodcut. But this is the box. There's nothing on it. It just says tarot. Doesn't say anything on the back, on the flaps, nothing. It's just a box. This is from the 80s at least. I've never seen this in my life. But this is the one I grabbed. I assume it came for a reason. These are the backs. And then this is a pip deck. So all the major arcana are the regular major arcana, but let's find an example. I just want to show you. But like this one's a good one. Like the minor arcana, they're pips. So let's see what comes through. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna tell. Oh, I need to start some incense. I need to pause this 1 second. Sorry about that. How to get the incense burning. I like to light a new stick with every reading. Oh. There we go. Okay. That's gonna make a mess, but oh well. Not like there's not a ton of ash on my table most days. Oh, my hair is super frizzy too. It's really humid and rainy here. The rain, you might be able to hear it. Maybe not, but it's really peaceful. But let's read. Okay. So interesting. Spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, guardian angels. Please help me communicate the messages for the collective of Sagittarius for the month of August. For those in need. Spirit guides, guardian angels, benevolent ancestors. Please help me communicate the messages for the highest good for the collective of Sagittarius for the month of August, for those who need it. I just saw the Ten of Wands. Really exhausted. Really want to pull something through, finish it. Like, it's just a lick of a project, you know? Not a lick like a, lickety split kind of, but just like, that last 10% you just don't want to do. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Last 10% is what we gotta do. We gotta hold on. Or let go of expectations. Ooh, the rain's picking up. Guardian angels, spirit guides, benevolent ancestors. Please help me communicate the messages in the highest good of the collective, for the collective of Sagittarius. Okay. For the month of August, for those that need it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, benevolent ancestors. Please help me communicate the messages. The Fool. We want to start something new! I'm ready to move on. That's kind of the feeling I got, just like having seen the Ten of Wands before, serendipitously. It's just like, kind of, I think Sag really always loves that fresh start kind of thing. They like, as a Sag moon, I have like, I get so, when I have to stick with something for a really long time. And I think that's very much a Sagittarius problem, is like we want something new and stimulating. Things have changed. I think it's just like a mutable thing. Just always want something different. And that can be hard. Let's see. I love it's dark because it folds real nice. Spirit angels. Spirit guides, guardian angels, benevolent ancestors. Please help me communicate the messages in the highest good of Sagittarius for the month of August. For those who need it. Spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, guardian angels. Please help me communicate the messages in the highest good of the collective of Sagittarius for the month of August for those that need it. Alright, this new thing we want to start. It's more like just like, I just want to walk away from that thing. It's like, I just want to go have fun. Yeah. Well, we're going to have to learn how to balance having fun with actually finishing the things we want to do. Or like, we know ultimately it'll be good for us to finish. Let's see. We have a card to jump. Six of Wands, yes. I think we miss that feeling of like, so if the 10 is the finish line, like the 6 is like a checkpoint almost. We kind of miss like this feeling of like celebration, like, oh, I made it to this point. You can do that again. You just have to finish the thing. Stick to it. That is what I'm getting. Just like stick to it. Finish up what you start. Finish what you start, and you will be celebrated for it. But the more you pick up stuff and push it down and not really, finish what you start or say what you say you're gonna do, the less happy you'll be about it. Ooh, I like it when the smoke gets blown in front of the camera. Okay. Spirit guides, guardian, yeah, that one the Nine of Pentacles, yeah. And I think this might be revolving around money. So this might be a job, or just like really being like in your best self. That is what the Nine of Pentacles is. It's just kind of like really having your own shit under control because you did it. Like the most abundance that a single person can create on their own. And that's really what this is. It's that like level of mastery and self-control and like what's the word? I guess self-mastery would be the word, yeah. Just self-mastery. Like not in the sense of like, you know, emotional control or impulse control. Though I think impulse control does factor in here. This is really just like being on top of your shit. Like in the mundane, physical. I know, that's really hard for you, Sag. I know. It hurts. I have a very similar situation happening, personally, so it's always funny when I do the readings. I have Knight of Wands. So I feel like this night, this is kind of the better version. Like I want to put it with the Fool, like that charging into the ecstatic energy kind of feeling. It's really important, and I think you need to find that energy again for the project you've already started. Like really, I think the Knight has grit. The Knight has the grit to like see things through. So see it through. Use that like that strong drive and that strong, like the Knights in themselves kind of give me Sagittarius because of the horse. But you need to use that energy and like channel it. I'm getting Chariot vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chariot came out, but let's see. Spirit guides, oh, that's too many spirit. Sorry. Spirit guides, guardian angels, benevolent ancestors. Please help me communicate the messages that are in the best interest. I want to say highest good of the collective of Sagittarius for those who need it for the month of August. Spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, guardian angels. Please help me communicate the messages that are in the highest good. The collective of Sagittarius for the month of August for those that need it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, benevolent ancestors, please help me communicate the messages that are in the highest good for the collective of Sagittarius for the month of August for those that need it this month to come. Two of Swords. Okay. There might be a decision. We might be at a decision point with it too. And we don't want to make the decision to finish it. I think. It's interesting. I might need I'm gonna need clarification on this card. I'm gonna pull more. Please help clarify the Two of Swords. Because two is always like balancing two options, two thoughts, two opposing ideas. Like, yeah. I mean, this is a pip, but it's a very unusual pip. So, feeling so peaceful. We're nervous about it. It's kind of like this like nervous energy of just like, oh, I just want to, you want to cut and run kind of decision. Why do we want to cut and run? I feel like we were really happy, like the Six of Wands out. I feel like we were really happy about this thing we were doing, but now we're just like, oh no. Now you're kind of, I think there's like a facing it down kind of feeling. Why does this one come? It will finish. Or whatever this is. I don't know what this is. It could be a relationship. It could be whatever. But that's not what I'm getting really. I don't get a relationship with this. But I have the Ten of Swords upright. Just like that overwhelming ending. Like if you don't decide to make a choice about the matter, whatever this project is, whatever this thing that's coming Maybe that's this, okay. This Knight of Wands, something's coming towards you. Also, there's this energy of just like, you know, wanting to move on, move forward. But something is approaching, and you, in regards to this project, I feel like maybe a deadline or something. Either, because it will be finished, whether or not you make a decision. So you can stay at a crossroads forever, but like, you know, either you stand there and you decide to waste your time, you know, doing that, or, you know, you make a choice and you know, adjust from there. But yeah, something, you know, could be the decision just to like kill the project. Why would we want to kill the project? What's the other choice? This is what it feels like. The Ten of Swords feels like the kill the project choice versus what other option? I guess to finish it, but what does that lead to? Why don't we want to make... Why are we having a trouble? Why are we having trouble with this? Why are we having trouble with this decision? Sag? Sag? What's up? Let me see my bruise. I don't know if you'd actually. Looks like you could. But why is Sag having difficulty? Why is Sag having difficulty with this decision? What's on the other side of this finishing it? Maybe there's also a sense of just like, you really like the beginning of projects and the bright, vibrant new energy around it. You like getting to the 6th, but then you like dropping it. What's going on, Sag? I feel like there's more here. I keep getting wannabe jumpers. They don't actually want to jump. Okay. Nope, that was a jumper for sure. The Hermit. I guess this could also be a cycle. So, I mean, project cycle, growth, bringing something new. We have the Hermit in reverse. I think we're afraid of showing what it is. I think, so this is very applicable to me too. I think whenever I tap into collective energy, I'm just like, oh, that's where it is, me, in me. But like there's a light that we have, or there's this finishing the project means showing it to the world. And I think that's really what is the fearful part of it, is just showing it to the world and actually bringing it into the light, which is what I've been fearful of doing in regards to starting this YouTube channel. It's very funny. So we're in this with Hermit thing, like we're just holding it and like, no, I don't want you to see. I don't want you to see. I'm not ready. It's kind of that feeling, like clutching to the chest kind of thing. But you gotta, I mean, do you just want it to die? To be over? Let it end here? Or do you want to get out of this? And bring out this thing you've been gestating in this time? You know? That's for you, Sag. You feel a lot better when you do it. Any other messages for Sag? It's pretty clear cut, seems like. That's probably why I was getting that quiet feeling before, like, kind of quiet. Like, you don't want to talk. Okay. Any other messages for Sag? messages for Sag. Yeah, messages for Sag. I think that's it. This is a short one. I'll pull some more Oracle. I might also pull some Lenormand. Oh, no, one more. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if this is for you. I feel like this came through for something else. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I don't know. That's so weird. I know that you would have come out in this reading otherwise, potentially. But it doesn't, like, none of the messages I'm getting from this are fitting either. So I'm gonna let this is for me, I think. Because I was a little absent. I was kind of like elsewhere when I was shuffling. So I will, because I was thinking about other decks. I will pull some Oracle cards for y'all. Let us pull. No. I know what to do. Ooh. Okay. So I love these cards, animal medicine cards. How many cards are in this deck? 40 something? 50? 60? Shoot. I don't remember. It will become clear soon. What animal medicine? Well, best help Sagittarius. Navigate the situation. What medicine can best help Sagittarius navigate the situation? What animal medicine will best help Sagittarius navigate the situation? What medicine will best help Sagittarius navigate the situation? What medicine will best help Sagittarius navigate the situation? What medicine will best help Sagittarius navigate the situation? What animal medicine will best help Sagittarius navigate the situation? Strategy. That is one. Jaguar. Also, I guess if so far you like this reading, it's resonated with you, all that good stuff, I would really love for you to subscribe, get notifications, click that little bell, one more, and yeah, you can get readings from me every month. I'll probably do readings in between, pick piles, things like that. But this is a whole new journey for me, and I hope it will be an enjoyable journey for you as well. I hope you join me. So, We have the possum in reverse, the jaguar upright. I forget what the jaguar is about. I will have to read. There's a great resource for these cards. And then the prairie dog reverse as well. And that breaks down to a 5, a 6, and a 11. So the prairie dog's an 11, which is a master number. But let's read. And 5 and 6 are 11 as well. So let's start with possum. It's 23. Contrary. In the reverse position, possum may be warning you against getting caught in the high drama of life's present scenario. Close your eyes and dramatize. May keep you from seeing the truth of a situation. You may buy into melodrama in yourself or others. You might as well play dead if you're justifying what you were doing with tragic victim routine. So I think playing dead is kind of just that letting it die kind of situation with this project cycle, whatever it is. Like letting the accomplishments you would have made with it, go to waste. If this concept does not apply to your situation, take a look at the possibility that you may have recently been giving excuses for why you don't want to do something instead of telling the truth. In fearing to hurt someone's feelings, you may have trapped yourself in a justification pattern. I'm too sick, I'm too poor, I'm watching my weight, I'm too short, too tall, sad, busy, tight, etc. So, have you been making excuses, Sagittarius? I know I have. But everything in due time, Let's see. You don't have to defend your right to be. The exercise is in learning to politely say that something would not be appropriate for you at this time. That's all. You owe no one an excuse. Learn to imitate possum and play dead in the sense that the best strategy is no defense. In assuming the viewpoint of no defense, you have chosen the right to be who and what you are with no games involved. So if you are choosing to let something go, be aware of why you want to. But I think in this situation, it's just like you are just making excuses because you don't want to actually do something. I think that's what that is. And assuming the viewpoint of no defense, the proper use of diversion is to know when you do not need to use diversion at all. You owe no one an excuse for how you feel or what you choose to experience. Okay. So Jaguar. Where's Jaguar? I think Jaguar's 50. I just saw it. So there's like 51 cards in this deck. Integrity, impeccability. This one's really long. How do I read this upright? Jaguar medicine is integrity, impeccability. Its mission is to devour the unclean aspects of human behavior. Jaguar teaches us the penalties of inappropriate behavior and offers the rewards of good medicine to those who stand in their personal integrity and walk through life in an impeccable manner. If Jaguar is roaming your dream reality today, its primal roar may be rewarding you for maintaining your integrity in some situation where you could have easily misused your authority. You may have been unwilling to pass judgment on others or to be self-serving. Were you especially kind to someone or do a good deed that was unexpected? If so, allow the recognition to fill you with feelings of well-being and continue to serve with compassion and open-hearted integrity. Do not falter in your resolve to be your personal best at all times. Sag. Maintain your dignity, devotion, and compassion, holding to forthrightness and honesty, no matter what the contrary influences. Do not feed any self-important need to be an enlightened one, treating others in a self-righteous manner. Jaguar medicine teaches you that personal integrity allows for mistakes, embraces forgiveness, and humbly makes self-directed corrections, allowing a rebalanced spirit to triumph once again. To me, it's like, what integrity do you have to yourself to actually see something through? That's the thing that makes the most sense to me. And the last is Prairie Dog, a 47. My 11 card. Ooh, I just got some heart pain. Ow. You okay, Sag? Okay. Retreat. Oops. The worry bug may have print in Prairie Dog, and it has appeared in the contrary. Has the workaholic syndrome gotten the best of your inner knowing and sensible outlook on life? Have you been tumbling in a non-productive direction because you forgot to come up for air, look around, and get your bearings? Have you become addicted to an adrenaline created by scurrying to catch up? If you get sick from the chaos of overactivity, you may have an unwelcome and enforced period of rest at hand. Constant stress can steal your inspiration and ability to think on your feet. Another contrary message of Prairie Dog is believing that compromise or retreat is a sign of weakness. Goodbye, lie. You can get stuck in this one-way tunnel if you let your head get too big. If you cannot be still, be it comfortable alone and/or if you cannot delegate responsibility, you need a reality check. Do not be afraid to take a break, refill your resources, or to adopt a healthy, more relaxed viewpoint. Contrary Prairie Dog teaches that pushing too hard can have dire consequences. The cemeteries are filled with people who once believed that they were indispensable. And with that one, in this regard, I think the worry bug has a lot to do with, like, especially with being underground, like not wanting to come up to the light, and that's kind of that hermit in reverse. It has also appeared underneath the hermit in reverse. So to me, it's like, yeah, no, you need to come up and be seen at this point. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, Sagittarius. I hope that was a good message for you. Well, I hope it was a message that was meant for you if you've watched this far. And that, yeah, I hope you finish this project, because I think that when you get your shit together and you put it out there, it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, bye, Sag.